If you have a pair of kettlebells and 10 minutes time to spare, you've got the recipe for success. Sculpt your body with these 10 kettlebell exercises you need to try. Welcome back. Whether you're training at home or in the gym, this workout delivers results with simple but effective kettlebell movements. Let's go. First up, Kettlebell Sumo Deadlift with high pull. Start with your feet wider than shoulder width apart and toes angled slightly outward. Hold a kettlebell in each hand in front of your body with arms extended. Hinge at the hips, bend your knees, and lower the kettlebells down between your legs, keeping your chest up and spine neutral. Drive through your heels to stand up explosively. As you reach the top, perform a high pull by raising the kettlebells to chest level. Engage your traps and delts at the top. Pause briefly, then lower the kettlebells. This exercise is excellent for developing hip power, grip strength, and shoulder endurance. Perform 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. Here's a fact. This combo targets glutes, hamstrings, traps, and shoulders, all while training your body to generate and transfer explosive force. Next up, Kettlebell Figure 8. The Kettlebell Figure 8 is a dynamic core conditioning drill that improves coordination, grip strength, and rotational stability. Begin in a wide stance with your knees bent, torso hinged forward, and a kettlebell in one hand. Pass the kettlebell behind one leg, through the middle, and into your opposite hand as it loops in a figure 8 pattern between your legs. Keep your back flat and your chest lifted to avoid spinal rounding. Your arms act as levers while the movement is powered by your core and hips. This exercise strengthens your abs and obliques. Perform 3 rounds of 30 to 45 seconds per direction. Did you know? The Figure 8 works rotational power, hip mobility, and core endurance, a rare trio that makes it an elite functional movement. Now, Kettlebell Rotational Deadlift. This variation of the deadlift introduces rotation, which helps build functional core strength and challenges your anti-rotational stability. Start with a kettlebell held in both hands at hip level, standing tall with feet hip width apart. Begin rotating your torso to the left as you hinge at the hips and lower the kettlebell down toward the outside of your left foot. Your back should remain flat and your hips square, while your core resists excess twisting. Engage your glutes and abs to return to the center standing position. Repeat the same motion to the right, alternating sides with each repetition. This movement strengthens the hamstrings, glutes, and obliques. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per side. Here's a tip. This lift teaches you how to rotate with control and resist torsion under load, helping protect your spine and boosting athletic output. Up next, Kettlebell Double Push Press. The double push press is a foundational kettlebell lift that enhances upper body strength, full body coordination, and explosive hip drive. Begin by cleaning 2 kettlebells into the rack position at shoulder level. Keep your elbows tucked and wrists neutral. Dip slightly at the knees and hips, then explode upward, using leg drive to initiate the overhead press. As you extend your arms, lock out the elbows with the kettlebells directly above your shoulders. Keep your glutes tight and ribcage down to avoid overextension. Lower the kettlebells with control. This movement targets your delts, triceps, core, and legs. Perform 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Fun fact, push presses recruit your glutes, core, shoulders, and triceps, making it one of the most efficient overhead power movements. Now, Kettlebell Lateral Lunge. This single leg movement targets the glutes, quads, and adductors while also improving hip mobility and balance. Hold the kettlebell in your right hand in the rack position at shoulder level. Step your left foot out wide to the side and bend your left knee, pushing your hips back as you lower into a lateral lunge. Your right leg remains straight. Push through your left heel to return to center. Repeat for all reps on one side, then switch hands and legs. Keep your core tight and chest lifted, avoiding any rounding or leaning. This exercise is great for correcting asymmetries, targeting your quads and glutes mainly. Perform 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps per side. Here's a fact. Lateral lunges boost hip function, knee health, and athletic balance, especially for runners and field athletes. Next up, Kettlebell Upright Row, a classic strength-building exercise for the traps, delts, and upper back. Begin by standing tall with a kettlebell held in both hands in front of your hips. Engage your core, and without using momentum, pull the kettlebell vertically toward your collarbone. Your elbows should lead the motion and remain higher than your wrists throughout. At the top, pause for a brief squeeze before slowly lowering the weight back down. Avoid arching your back or shrugging excessively. This exercise is excellent for shoulder hypertrophy and sculpting the upper frame. It's also beneficial for improving posture and grip endurance. Perform 3 to 4 sets of 10 to 12 controlled reps. Muscle benefit. Upright rows help develop width and density in your upper back, giving your frame the defined, V-tapered look. Now, kettlebell double snatch. This is one of the most powerful full-body lifts you can do with kettlebells. Start with a kettlebell in each hand, just in front of your feet. Hinge at the hips and load your glutes like a spring. Explosively extend your hips, knees, and ankles to drive the kettlebells upward in one swift motion. As the kettlebells pass shoulder height, rotate your wrists and punch them through to lock out overhead. The move should feel like a jump with a catch. Lower the kettlebells with control between your legs and repeat. This move challenges your entire kinetic chain, burns serious calories, and builds explosive strength. Perform 3 sets of 5 to 6 reps. Here's a fact. The snatch mimics sprinting biomechanics and is one of the top lifts for developing both speed and strength together. Up next, Kettlebell Advanced Windmill. The windmill is a challenging movement that tests your core strength, shoulder mobility, and balance. Start by pressing a kettlebell overhead with your right hand and extending your left hand behind your back. Position your feet at a 45-degree angle, wider than hip width. With eyes locked on the kettlebell, push your hips to the right and slowly lower your torso toward your left foot, tracing your hand down your leg. Keep your core braced and the arm overhead completely vertical. Once you've reached a comfortable range, squeeze through your glutes and abs to return to standing. Perform 3 sets of 6 reps per side. Pro tip: windmills improve oblique strength, spinal stability, and shoulder health. A must-do for anyone who wants a resilient, mobile upper body. Next, Kettlebell Shrug, a deceptively simple move for trap development and posture enhancement. Stand with a kettlebell in each hand at your sides, arms fully extended. Without bending your elbows, shrug your shoulders straight up toward your ears, squeezing as hard as you can at the top. Hold the contraction for 1 to 2 seconds, then slowly lower back down. The slower your descent, the more muscle you will recruit. Keep your neck relaxed and avoid rolling your shoulders forward or backward. Shrugs help support your neck, reduce injury risk in overhead lifts, and build visual upper back thickness. Perform 3 to 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Make sure you don't rush the movement. Here's a fact. Strong traps play a vital role in deadlift lockouts, posture control, and heavy barbell carries. Finally, Kettlebell Leg Raise. This move is a potent AB builder that emphasizes lower AB development and pelvic control. Lie flat on your back holding a kettlebell in each hand above your chest for counterbalance. With your legs straight and together, raise them toward the ceiling using your core. Slowly lower your legs to just above the floor, maintaining tension and avoiding any swing or bounce. Your back should stay flush with the ground, and the kettlebells should remain steady overhead. This exercise lights up your rectus abdominis and improves isometric strength in your upper body. Perform 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Congratulations for completing today's workout. And there you have it, 10 kettlebell exercises that will sculpt your body, challenge your strength, and fire up your cardio like never before. Whether you're aiming to build muscle, burn fat, or boost total body athleticism, I challenge you to perform this workout 3 to 4 times a week for the next few months, and you'll soon see noticeable changes. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed today's workout, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with friends and family who may benefit from it too. We look forward to seeing you in our next video, tomorrow at 8 p.m. UK time. 30-day MM Power Challenge that actually works.